A star of fashionable interior design, our bubble candle tutorial will make it easy for you if you've never tried making pillar-style candles before. With our tried and tested recipe and using our unicorn sparkle fragrance oil, get ready to learn how simple it is to create these gorgeous candle creations. To make one pink and one orange scented bubble candle, you'll need the following: 276 grams of Carasoy pillar wax, 24 grams of unicorn sparkle fragrance oil from Craftivator, orange liquid candle dye, and pink liquid candle dye, both from Craftivator. You'll also need a set of digital weighing scales, 2 melting pots in a pan or double boiler, a 6-cell bubble candle silicone mold, 2 Wicks centering tools or lollipop sticks with holes in the center, 2 Stabilo 8 wicks, a milk or digital thermometer, a metal spoon, and a pair of nitrile gloves. To start, you'll need to make a hole in the center of each bubble cell using a metal skewer or a silicone mold piercing tool in order to accommodate your wick. You'll notice the hole won't be visible and no wax should escape once it's been poured. Remove the metal sustainer from the bottom of your wicks and carefully poke the wick through the holes you've created. Make sure there's around 1 centimeter showing on the underside of the mold, as this will be the top of your candle once it's finished. On the opposite side, use a wick centering tool to center your wick and hold it in place. Repeat this for 2 of the cells for each of your candles. Now measure out 138 grams of wax. Half fill your pan with cold water and sit your melting pot on top. Melt your wax on low to medium heat, checking your temperature periodically. Once the wax reaches 80 to 85 degrees Celsius, remove it from the heat. Next, add 3 drops of pink liquid dye and stir to mix for around 10 to 20 seconds. Once your wax reaches 70 to 72 degrees Celsius, add 12 grams of unicorn sparkle fragrance oil. Stir continuously for around 60 to 90 seconds to ensure the fragrance oil is thoroughly mixed into your wax. Now allow your wax to cool to around 60 to 65 degrees Celsius, and you can begin to slowly and carefully pour your wax into one of your molds. To create our orange bubble candle, simply repeat the previous steps using 3 drops of orange liquid dye rather than the pink. We have a wide selection of liquid color dyes to choose from at Craftivator, so these are fully customizable. Once both of your molds are filled, allow the wax to fully harden before removing. You'll want to allow a minimum of 2 to 3 hours before unmolding, but if you can wait, overnight is best. When removing from the mold, remove your wick centering tools, being careful not to pull at your wicks. With shaped molds, unmolding can be tricky, so carefully pull away from the open edges first and work your way down the sides until the candle is free from the mold. Now, it's time to trim your wicks. The longer wicks underneath the candles can be cut flush with the bottom of the candle. On the top of your candle, trim your wicks to 5 millimeters with wick trimmers or scissors. You'll want to allow around 7 days for your candles to fully cure to get the best scent throw. Place them in a cool, dry area away from heat, damp, or light until it's ready to use. Bubble candles can be used decoratively, but if you intend to burn your candle, we'd recommend burning for no more than 1 to 2 hours at a time. Longer than this and your candle may leak wax onto your surfaces. Ensure you place these on a heat-proof surface when burning, and be sure to trim the wicks to around 5 millimeters after every burn. When there's only around 1 centimeter left on the bottom of your candle, do not continue burning it. We hope you've enjoyed this Craftivator tutorial for scented bubble candles. For more tips and tutorials, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.